Why does Japan love Trevor Bauer? Trevor Bauer, a polarizing figure in the United States, has found a unique adoration in Japan. He brings the heat, stirs controversy, and has a face that could launch 1,000 memes. Yet the Japanese have embraced him wholeheartedly. This unlikely tale of love and admiration begs the question, why does Japan love Trevor Bauer? Trevor Bauer, the American professional baseball pitcher, kicked off his major league career with the Arizona Diamondbacks in 2012, later traded to the Cleveland Indians in 2013. While his time in Cleveland had its challenges, Bauer emerged as a standout player in 2018, earning all-star recognition. However, an injury cut short that remarkable year. In 2020, Bauer joined the Cincinnati Reds and clinched the National League Cy Young Award, solidifying his place among the best MLB pitchers of all time. His journey continued on with the LA Dodgers in 2021, though this is when things took a turn. During the 2021 season, sexual assault allegations cut his campaign short and took the media by storm. In addition to the allegation, Bauer had also been accused of emotional abuse and harassment by 2 other women. One of these women, Lindsay Hill, sued him for sexual battery and publicly accused him of choking and punching her during 2 sexual encounters. Trevor Bauer was suspended by Major League Baseball for 324 games for violating the league's domestic violence and sexual assault policy. The suspension was the longest in MLB history for a player who had not been convicted of a crime. Bauer denied the allegations, but MLB found that he had violated the policy by engaging in reckless and violent sexual conduct. Despite the allegations, it's worth noting that other athletes with more severe actions have received lighter punishments. For instance, Ray Rice, a former NFL running back, faced a 2-game suspension after a video showed him assaulting his fiancée. Similarly, Greg Hardy, a former NFL defensive end, received a 4-game suspension following a domestic violence conviction. This dissimilarity suggests that MLB's strict action over Bauer may have been influenced by his pattern of reckless behavior. As we follow Bauer's journey in 2022, he raked in a staggering $28 million, only to face a suspension that left him empty-handed. The plot thickened when he contested the decision, but in a stunning twist, MLB executives upheld the suspension but reduced it to 194 games. Bauer's suspension damaged his reputation, leading to sponsor terminations and widespread criticism. Even after they reduced his punishment, he couldn't find a job to play in the big leagues. There were concerns about the potential backlash from fans and the media, and no one wants to be associated with someone who had been accused of sexual assault. But he refused to give up. He's now in Japan, trying to redeem his career and show the world he's changed. Bauer's decision to move to Japan was met with mixed reactions. Some people saw it as a way for him to escape the scrutiny of the American media, while others saw it as a sign that he was trying to rebuild his reputation. Trevor Bauer made it clear that he chose to sign in Japan. He said it's been a dream of his for years and is excited to finally get the opportunity. March 13, 2023, Trevor Bauer rocked the baseball scene by signing a 1-year deal with the Yokohama Bay Stars in Japan's Nippon Professional Baseball League. His contract is worth a whopping $3 million. Japanese fans' love for Bauer was evident even before he arrived in Japan. His arrival was met with great fanfare. Fans at the airport welcomed him with open arms. He was the subject of a great deal of media attention, and several Japanese newspapers couldn't get enough of this superstar's arrival. But that's not all. Tokyo went wild with a towering 70-story billboard featuring Bauer's face, the biggest ever for a baseball star. Bauer's is now trending in Japan. Even though there were some doubts, they are all about Bauer's game, not the blame. It's rare for Japanese fans to see a player in their prime, so they decided to cheer him on and focus on his talents instead. In his first season with the Bay Stars, Bauer was very successful as he was credited with helping to revitalize the Bay Stars fan base. After a grueling 22 months away, Bauer's back, and boy, did he make an entrance. His first game in Japan's NPB League was like a grand symphony. A victory of 4-1 against the Hiroshima Carp, striking out 9, conceding just 1 run, and scattering 7 hits across 7 innings. But it's not just about the stats. Bauer's charisma has totally won over the Japanese fan base. The stands were buzzing with over 30,000 fans, which the team reported as a record attendance. Trevor Bauer's MVP status shone through as he secured a spot on Japan's All-Star team, a testament to his growing popularity. He scored a victory with the league's +1 fan vote, zooming past his rival by a 1,000% margin. Thanks to the loyal fans who voted him in, Japan is in love with Trevor Bauer. Bauer's merchandise is also selling very well in Japan. His jersey was the top-selling jersey in NPB in 2023. Believe it or not, even his autographed baseballs were selling for hundreds of dollars. Bauer has earned star status in Japan, unafraid to express his opinions and embrace his uniqueness, even in the face of adversity. In usual Trevor Bauer fashion, an incident happened in the final innings of a game in which the Baystars displayed disappointing defensive performances, including a potential triple play opportunity with none of the runners being sent back to the dugout, was enraged and stormed into the locker room, yelling "Wake up," along with other obscenities towards his teammates. Even with challenges, Japanese fans have seemingly accepted him, and Bauer is finding joy in Japan. He's soaking up Japanese culture and baseball knowledge. As for whether the love for Bauer in Japan will endure or fade, only time will tell. How can someone so controversial in the US become so beloved in Japan? Share your thoughts and join the conversation. Thanks for watching.